Hi, I'm Oscar Adams, and I want to tell you about Choking on Redemption. Choking on Redemption is a story about a man who's willing to do anything to get his life back. You see, Miguel Martinez was once an entrepreneur, CEO of bioplastics, with the intent to get a patent on creating a new biodegradable product that will replace all single-use plastic bottles in the world. And somebody with such high ambitions and was respected by friends, family, the local community, and general public, he had his whole life ahead of him. He had great ambitions. He was really a good person. And I would consider him as the best of us, who had the most potential and likelihood to succeed and help everybody in the process. So what happens when you take somebody and you put him in prison for life, and he's disowned by everybody he ever knew that loved and respected him at one point? That's what happens to him. Miguel Martinez is falsely accused of murdering his wife, and he's sent to prison to serve a life sentence. And Miguel Martinez, unfortunately, tries to kill himself. What would drive a man to do that? Judgment and misery? What would we do if we were in his shoes? That is the question I want to ask, because now a new element comes into the story. As Miguel Martinez tries to commit suicide, hanging from a rope in his prison cell, choking by asphyxiation, a vision occurs. A shaman visits Miguel in his vision and tells him not to commit suicide, to fight, to live, and to seek him out, to seek out his bodily form in the Amazon so that he can provide redemption for Miguel. As Miguel regains consciousness, he has reason to live. It's almost a second chance. Miguel has to do the impossible. He has to escape out of prison by forming an unwanted but necessary alliance with Hector. Hector, who is a bad person to the bone. This necessary alliance does succeed. They do escape out of prison, and they do make their way through the Mexican border, through the drug cartel tunnels, and all the way down to Latin America, into Brazil, to find the shaman. As they're searching for the isolated village that has no contact with humanity, obviously they are now international fugitives, and a U.S. Marshal is on the hunt. So what happens when the two finally get to meet the shaman and they find the village? Well, they were expected to arrive, and a ceremony is conducted, and a trance occurs from the ayahuasca trip that they do for the ceremonial process. As Miguel is in a trance and is accepting that his redemption process is just about to finish, it appears that Hector is not accepting what is happening. He's rejecting the experience, and he demands of the shaman to be endowed with this ancient knowledge of power. He is denied, and in revenge, Hector decapitates the shaman, and it ends all redemption potential for Miguel. And so now Miguel hits the bottomless pit of despair. What is he going to do? All hope is lost. He has no friends. He is being judged by the tribe because he is technically responsible for the death of their leader and shaman. So what is he going to do now? He learns that it's not about saving his ego or reputation or gaining respect. It's about just being a good person, but saving those around him. He can't save the world, but he can save this tribe, because Hector is coming back to annihilate all the tribe for not endowing him with this power, and he seeks revenge for it. So Miguel decides to only face off with Hector and to save the village. And when he does, he in fact does find redemption, and he does go back to court after he's arrested. They do reopen his case. They find surveillance showing that he was not responsible for his wife's death, and he's put on house arrest, and he's able to continue his journey to find the biochemical formula so he can finish the patent on saving the world from plastics and being the good man that he always was. and being accepted by his peers. That is my story for Choking on Redemption. Thank you for listening, and I hope to see you at the premiere.